All right, all right, all right. We are live. If this is your first time, you've never been to my channel before, my name is Logan Merrick, and this is actually my first time doing any sort of live stream for my beloved Huskers, and hopefully you also are a big Husker fan. So Husker Nation, welcome in. I'm breathing deep and heavy. I was trying to help my wife move a piano, and now I'm like hating myself. But anyway, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're in the stream. Hopefully, this will be a great experience for the both of us, all of us. Feel free to comment in the comments. That way I can see them and I can comment back. Let's try to create a community. But yeah, so before we kind of get started, because we got about 15 minutes, I got the game going over here. I'm going to kind of go through if you aren't watching the game or you're watching and listening at the same time, whatever. Glad to have you, but I'll kind of be talking about what's going on in the game and then having live in-game reactions. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But before we do that, let's talk about some big things that are happening before the game gets started. One, we've had a really rough time at quarterback, and we've been asking the question, well, who is going to start this game? Heinrich Harburg got hurt in the last game with his ankle. Jeff Sims has just been a turnover machine. And then you've got Chubba Purdy. And Chubba himself is also hurt, groin injury that apparently he's going to have surgery on. It was from what I've heard on the radio and other sources that it was even up to last week before the game last week that they were talking about going ahead and getting that surgery done. And so then the question is who is the starter tonight? Well, on Twitter, it basically says that it's Heinrich Harburg. I'm sorry, Chubba Purdy. And Heinrich Harburg was taking some snaps, getting warmed up, those types of things. So we'll probably see him sometime in the night, but Chubba Purdy will be taking the initial start reps, which I'm kind of excited about. I want to see Chubba with an opportunity to start and get an actual chance, where I know that he's come in the past, not been great, but also too knowing that he hasn't really gotten the reps. And Matt Rule actually talked about in his press conference. He said this, with quarterback, you have to just play. Like, to get better, you gotta play. You gotta more and more reps. That's what it's going to take. So it hasn't been pretty in the quarterback room at all. We've got the stat was out 12 turnovers in 3-point games. So there's been in 3-point games that we have been within 3 points, however we want to say it. There has been 12 turnovers, and 11 of those are from the quarterback. Not good at all. So we've got that. Again, Chubba, I think Chubba having a good chance to warm up. I apologize, guys. My chair is on wheels and I keep falling backwards. So but Chubba actually getting to take first team reps in practice and those types of things, I like to see him actually get the chance, and we will tonight. See if he can rise above and help us get that win to get to a bowl. That's what's so exciting about this. Camp Randall is a hard place to play. From what I understand, Nebraska hasn't really won much there. And so that's right, Caleb. You just got to believe, my man. You just got to believe. And I'm believing, doing my best to believe that we're going to have a win tonight to go to a bowl. I mean, Northwestern, congratulations to Northwestern, by the way. Who would have thought that a team that won one game last year against us, by the way, is in no coach and all the stuff that they had this offseason, man, they're going bowling. How awesome would it be to have Nebraska in that same conversation of going bowling? Iowa, unfortunately, looks like they've won and will essentially kind of take that Big Ten West title, which sucks. But hopefully next week we'll take it to them and keep the trophy in house. This game is on national television, which is a big deal. It's going to be on NBC. So, which I've currently got rolling in the background as we're waiting for the game to get started. But here's some other things in regards to Matt Rule's press conference that I was just kind of took note of. One, he talked about the offensive line looked really good last game. I have to agree. I see a lot of people on Twitter and Facebook that complain about the offensive line. If you're really watching the game, you will see the offensive line is doing their job. Every week they get better. Notice that there's no penalties. Like, that's incredible. Can we just talk about that? The only penalty we've had in the last 2 games were Tommy Hill's and that bogus pass interference call. By the way, I want to talk about that for just a second. That pass interference call was so ridiculous. The receiver grabs him by the head and pulls him into himself, and that's the pass interference. Now, granted, I know you're supposed to be looking and all that. It still was just a lame pass interference, in my opinion, but I digress. But the offensive line has looked really good. Ben Scott has been a great center. I think he's the one that's really kind of holding that down. Justin Evans-Jenkins is doing an incredible job. Teddy Prohaska is getting better. I know it was kind of a struggle when he kind of took over the starting duties. He's getting better. And so the offensive line is doing a good job. The quarterbacks are just hanging on to the ball too long, specifically Heinrich Harburg. If he goes first read only, and then he doesn't look any other place. That's why he throws in double, triple coverage. And then he'll hold on to the ball and just get sacked or try to run, but he waits too long to run. And so I think that the offensive line has done a great job, and Matt Rule kind of said that. And the other thing was he talked about how they've worked on ball security for the quarterbacks and the proper way to hold the ball, especially within the pocket, and kind of double clutching, those types of things. Rule believes in Chuba. He's really excited about Chuba. And the way he talked in his press conference, I thought, it's got to be Chuba, right? Like, it's got to be Chuba getting the start. It can't be anybody else. Heinrich has been was hurt, and then he's just not performed well every week for the last 3 weeks. It's like he's regressed every time. And so I just think that from just a standpoint of just logic and just going, all right, well, let's just see what Chuba can do for us. Because, man, that drive last week looked fantastic from Chuba's perspective. Like, I mean, he marched us down. They were in their own, for sure the 10, maybe their own 5, and then get all the way down to like the 7 before he throws that interception, which is another thing that Matt Rule talked about in his press conference. If you're watching the game, we were about 9 minutes out, and it's senior day in Wisconsin, so they're announcing all the seniors. So we got about 9 more minutes left before the game starts. But Matt Rule talked about that call, the offensive play call by Marcus Satterfield, and he said he takes all the blame for it, because he's like, it was the pass play was a double under, which just basically means you got 2 wide receivers that go, they're kind of doing a dig route underneath, and then you got that kind of corner post deal. But instead of overthrowing it, because if it's not there, you want to overthrow it and kind of get it to that back pylon. It was just kind of a bad deal from the start. But Rule said, I take all the blame for that. He's like, I didn't want to. I wanted to play to win. I didn't want to run the ball, go for a field goal, and then they are able to go down and tie it or win the game or whatever. So I understand it. Don't agree with it. I wish we would have ran it. I think we would have had a good chance even to score a touchdown, even still, because we have been running the ball down Maryland's throat the entire game. And so, yeah, I think that it's excuse the noise. Somebody keeps going in and out of my back door, and so it's pretty loud there. So just for that. But yeah, so Rule takes all the blame for that. Him and Marcus Satterfield. I despise the call, still do. I wish they would have just ran it, like I said. And then the other thing of note here was he kind of took offense. He talks about he kind of went on. Nobody asked him, but he kind of went on his own deal where he was like, "Hey, I'm not firing Marcus Satterfield, the offensive coordinator." He's like, we have all these young guys that are all out there playing right now. Talking about Malachi Coleman, Jaden Doss, Jalen Lloyd. We got all these young guys out there learning this offense, and if we were to fire, like then they've got to start back all over. And he's like, I just don't think that's wise. And I understand his point. I've not been a Marcus Satterfield fan from the standpoint of play calling. I think he's a good coach. I just think um, offensive play calling, he doesn't have any sort of identity, and it doesn't feel like he has a good flow to play calling. But who am I? Like, I'm just a dude live streaming in his basement. So, but he had this quote, Matt Rule did, and he said, I just want our guys to play. We can't build a champion if we're worried about making mistakes. And I think that has been the MO of Nebraska this entire time is entire time. I mean, Scott Frost, Mike Riley. It feels like our guys play scared and play tense, and Matt Rule's trying to fix that. Wants them to play more loose, wants them to just play the game, have fun. And I get that. And here's the thing, like I was really, really frustrated at the beginning with how this has gone. We've had 4 games to win 1 to get to a bowl, and had a great chance to get Michigan State, and we just flubbed it. And then we've got we have Maryland. We could have beat them, flubbed it. Just turnovers. You know the story. You've been watching the games. And so, but Matt Rule's presser made me a believer again. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I believe Matt Rule is the guy. Like, if you don't think he's the guy, like I don't know what to tell you, because the coaching carousel that we've got going on at Nebraska is just insane. And I think Matt Rule has them going in a good direction. You can visibly see these guys buying in, even when they're not winning. They've bought in. They're getting better. I mean, think about the penalties. We used to complain about so many penalties. Man, the penalties have been non-existent the last 2 games. The offensive line is getting better, right? The defense is, oh my Lord, the defense from last year to this year. Come on. Tony White, dude. That dude has done an incredible job. And I love the way they've got all these different college, or all these different defenders coming in different times and playing different positions. And sometimes you'll see Malcolm Hartzog playing corner. Sometimes you'll see him play in the slot, and then you'll see him, safety. And they just move everybody around. Cam Linhart, Prince Will, Human Yellen. I mean, these young guys are just absolutely killing it. Like, I've been so impressed with these guys. And so they are getting better every week. And Matt Rule is the guy. And so I let's bring that kind of full circle with saying this. He's right. It's hard to play at Nebraska, man. Like, it's like living and playing in a fishbowl. It is hard to play in Nebraska. So we've got to help these guys out, and we want to win. We all want to win. Like, the fans, it's been a long time, and we want to win, but we have to give it time. And we have seen, hey, they're at 5 wins, or 5-5 right now. At this time last year, we would have been ecstatic to be 500 at this point in the season. And next week hosting Iowa, which I'm excited about. So yeah, I think we've got a chance tonight. I mean, I think everybody thinks that Wisconsin's offense is not good. Neither is ours. So I know we can't throw rocks from glass houses, but they're not good. They've gone away from what makes Wisconsin. Their offensive line is not as good. Their run game is okay, because Braylon Allen is a great running back. He gets hurt a lot, and I think he's still dinged up. I'm not sure if he's playing tonight or not. Last I heard, he was questionable, but I haven't seen anything for the last couple of days, and honestly haven't looked. Tanner Mordecai, it looks like, will be making the start. I think he got hurt earlier in the season. Did not look great last week. So yeah, I mean, Wisconsin's favored, but they're not a juggernaut by any stretch of the imagination. So with that being said, I'm excited. Tonight is going to be a chance for a bowl. eligibility and go bowling for the first time since 2016, which is really exciting. I moved to Nebraska in 2017, and it's not been great football, but I have thoroughly enjoyed Husker Nation, and they have taken me in as a guy from Florida, being a Florida Gator fan. They have taken me in, and I love the Huskers at this point. I mean, I love the community. I love the city of Lincoln. It's just been a great time. But I want a winner, and I can only imagine those of you guys, my friends that have been around for a long time, and the '90s were good to you. You want to get back to that, and I get it. And so I've only been here since 2017, and I want to get back to those days as well. So anyway, with that being said, I think we're getting close to kickoff. If you would, if you're watching the stream, or you go back to this later, if you would subscribe, like this, comment. I want to get some more comments rolling in. We had Caleb comment about you just got to believe, and I do. I very much believe, and I think we get it. I think we can get it done tonight. I think I heard Michael Schaefer on the 24/7 Husker 24/7 podcast say, I don't think that there's going to be a single touchdown scored in this game. I tend to lean the same way. So, but yeah, comment. We want to get a community going. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Do you have a score prediction? Do you got any, like, who do you think is going to have a great game this game? Like, is there going to be a breakout person for you? I think, honestly, we're going to see EJ Emmett Johnson go off tonight, which I'm excited. I love that kid. I love the way he runs the ball. There's just a lot to love about him. So it looks like we're getting ready for kickoff. Wisconsin's getting all jacked on the sidelines there. That's what we're seeing. It looks like Nebraska will be receiving the ball. Quentin Ives, true freshman, will be receiving. And here we go. Touchback. That's a touchback, so that means we'll get the ball around 20. Chuba Purdy's coming out. But yeah, subscribe, like. If you like this, I'm going to try to do one for Iowa, and if we go to a bowl, I'm going to try to do it again. But try to build on my fandom, and like I said, trying to create some community here. All right, starting out 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Emmett Johnson to Chuba's left. Wide receiver screen pass, which never works for us. I don't understand why I understand why they're calling it, because they want to get Chuba throwing the ball to his receivers, kind of get him in a rhythm. But we have to be the worst team at the wide receiver screen. I don't know that I've ever seen a team so bad at running that play, but it really sucks to come out right off the bat, be 2nd down and 10 for no gain. So here we are, 2nd down and 10. Chuba once again in the shotgun. Hand off to EJ. Gets upfield. Oh, that's about an 8-9 yard gain. Looks like it's going to be an 8-yard gain. So we got 3rd down and 2. I'm telling you, man, Emmett Johnson, the dude, the kid he's a guy, man. He is a dude. And yeah, excited about him, especially he's only a freshman. I mean, what incredible. Third down, 2 to go. Chuba in the shotgun again. Motion, hand off to EJ. He got field, 1st down. Wait, is that Emmett Johnson or Anthony Grant? My bad. I think that's Anthony Grant. See, yeah, it's Anthony Grant. See, that's something I don't understand. Like, Emmett Johnson had a great run, and then we bring in Anthony Grant. It feels like it just kind of throws off. I mean, they got the 1st down, but man, you'd like to just see Emmett Johnson get fed there and see what he could do. But Anthony Grant gets the 1st down. 1st down and 10 from the Power on 37. Chubb in the shotgun again. Bullock in motion. Handoff to Emmett Johnson. He gets about 5. Man. What a runner, man. What a runner. Thomas Fidone. I want to see that dude go off. I feel like he's had a decent season. He's had a lot of big drops, but I mean, he's a mismatch if you can get him the ball. I'd like to see him go off this game. 2nd down and 5. Hand off to Emmett Johnson. Gets upfield for about 2 or 3. Looks like 3. So we're going to have 3rd down and 2. Yeah. So this is going to be a run-heavy game. Run heavy. At least for us, which it always is. But I feel like they don't run the ball enough. But I also understand that you do have to pass the ball sometimes, because if not, you can just have a safety pulled up in the box. So it's 3rd down and 3. Shotgun. Fidone in motion. Chubb's got time. He gets flush from the pocket. Gets upfield. 1st down. He's still going. Oh my gosh, he's going to score. He's going to score. Yeah, baby. Touchdown. Chubba Purdy. What a play. What a play. Hey, Mike Schaefer said there's going to be no touchdowns in the opening drive. We get a touchdown on Chubba Purdy's legs. What a play. What a play. I think he was meaning to pass. I don't think it was meant to be a run, but he gets flush from the pocket. Yeah, there was a corner comes in for a blitz, and then everyone, I mean, I don't know how in the world. But, oh, by the way, that double clutch, if you're watching, he double clutched the ball even as he went in. He didn't want anybody to strip it. And Albano's good with the extra point. There we go, baby. 7-0. What you think, Husker Nation? What you think? It is freaking exciting. Wow. Chubba Purdy. Let's see if we can keep it going. I hope that groin's feeling okay and he didn't injure it anymore. But yeah, if you're rolling in the stream with me, give me some comments. I'm curious on. I need to go ahead and update this banner too. It is no longer. It is no longer 0-0, but it is 7-0, baby. Huskers up 7-0. Wisconsin's going to get the ball. I got a little boom, baby, from Steve. Dig it. Man, I don't know about you. So I put, if you're watching the stream, I've got Wisconsin up there, and if you look at the word Wisconsin for too long, it starts to look like you didn't spell it right. It's messing with me. But it's right. I'm pretty sure it's right. I hope it's right. If not, oh well. But yeah, it's like whenever have you ever just like said a word too many times and then you're like, wait, does it mean what I think it means? Type thing. That's what I feel about looking at Wisconsin there. So if you're tuning in, my name is Logan Merrick. This is your just now tuning in. Welcome. Stoked to have you as a part of the stream and just trying to create some community here. Celebrate together and then bemoan when it doesn't go our way. But hey, we're believing for good things today. Believing for some good things. So yeah, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. And if you are a Husker fan, let me know how long you've been a Husker fan in the comments. I want to know, how long have you been rolling with Husker Nation, Big Red? How long have you been bleeding it? So for me, it's 2017, originally from Florida. Was a Florida Gator fan, moved here and just wasn't meaning to drink the Kool-Aid, and I full on drank the Kool-Aid and have not looked back ever since. So But yeah, I want to know how long you have been a Husker fan. And then if you would subscribe, like this, share this with your friends. Hey, let's get as many people as we can on this stream to try to create some community, because it's fun to watch the Huskers together with friends, whether you're in a bar, you're at a friend's house, or doing like this. But welcome in, glad to have you. We kick off, and it looks like they get back to the 20, maybe the 21. They're showing the replay of Chubba Purdy's run for a touchdown. Man, that was like a 65-yard touchdown run. Oh my gosh. It's so awesome to watch. I don't know if you guys can hear I don't have the. All right, first down and 10. Low snap. Mordecai drops back. Looks like incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Tanner Mordecai, I think they expected a lot more from him coming from SMU. He was supposed to be a stud, and that's why everybody kind of ranked Wisconsin at the beginning of the year in the top 25, which, by the way, I did not buy that trend. I thought for sure they were going to have problems. He's got some sort of bandage on his hand from that, whatever, second down and 10. They run the ball with Braylon Allen. No, that's not Braylon Allen. That's a first down. Who is that? Yeah, nope. Yeah, that's Braylon Allen. I thought Braylon Allen was like number 0 or something like that, but it's a strong run. Poor missed tackle there by Marquise Buford, who would have had him in the backfield. So first down and 10. Mordecai in the shotgun, gets the snap, crazy snap. They run the ball again with Braylon Allen, gets about 6. Okay, never mind. That is not Braylon Allen. That's Acre. Okay. I just kept seeing the A. That's what I thought, that Braylon Allen is hurt. Down to 4. Gets the snap. Oh my gosh, what a poor pass. He had him too. Mordecai had the receiver for a first down, and the ball didn't even travel 3 yards. That hand has got it must be like he can't grip the ball or something. I don't know, but that was a atrocious pass, which good for us. So it's gonna be third down and 4. Third down and 4. Let's go, black shirts. Let's hold them. Mordecai in the shotgun. False start like that. So now it's going to be third down and 8. It's always a good sign when they are going backwards on their opening drive and they're already a struggling offense. Third down and 9. Mordecai in the shotgun. Huskers fake blitz. Nope, they bring 3. Oh, man. Hutmacher was there for the sack. Mordecai gets out. Jamari Butler's out. Yeah, okay, there we go. Mordecai runs out of bounds. That will be a sack for Isaac Gifford. Great play by the defense. Way to hold them. It's fourth down. They're going to punt. It's about 4th and 13. Man, Nash was in his face. No, that was Ty Robinson. I'm sorry. And this color commentating thing is a little bit harder than you think it is, because it's hard to see the numbers as you're watching it. Wisconsin punts. Goes out of bounds at about the Nebraska 25, 26, something like that. All right. Huskers coming back out on offense. How we feeling, Husker Nation? Drop me some comments if you would. Let me know how you're feeling. Up 7-0. Defense does their job right off the bat. For those that are watching, go ahead and drop me a comment on what you think the score is going to be. And I also want to know how long you've been a Husker fan. I would love to know that. So how long you been a fan, and give me that score prediction. Again, if this is your first time tuning in, you're just now tuning in. My name is Logan Merrick, and yeah, this is my first time streaming a game. But I thought, why not? Why not try to create some community? I'm already watching the game. Why not try to, if you can't see the game or you're not watching the game, whatever, but just maybe you are watching the game and you just kind of want some other person to watch it with and do some communicating, and yeah, get some comments going and celebrate together, like I said earlier. And yeah, want to see more of those touchdowns. Y'all got any more of them touchdowns? Yeah. So Chuba Purdy looked great. I mean, he threw one pass for no gain. Again, the wide receiver screen. I absolutely despise that play, for no gain, and they just ran it. And then Chuba, if you're just now tuning in, didn't know, Chuba runs for about 60 yards for a touchdown. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Matt Rule saying he has all the confidence in the world in Chuba, and yeah, I mean, you can see why. Chuba was in a top 10 uh, run option, a run option quarterback when he came out of high school. So he has the ability to run. And from what Steve Sipple says, that Chuba Purdy runs the option better than all the quarterbacks. Which, of course, Heinrich, if you watch him, he never tosses the ball. He keeps it every time. And so, but yeah, liked what I saw that first drive. Let's see if we can keep it going. I guess Wisconsin's had some troubles this past week where not having players on the same wavelength. Guys just upset about the way things are going, and um, you can't blame them. They've had some tough losses. Chubb in the shotgun, gets the snap, runs the option, keeps it, runs for about 8 yards. Great. I mean, he faked that option so well. The defender bit hard on EJ, and Chubb was able to take it up the gut and for about 8. So we have about 2nd down and 2. Throw a wide receiver screen again. Thankfully, Billy Kemp can kind of move and gets the first down. Nebraska 5-5, Wisconsin 5-5, both hoping to get a bowl bid. Of course, Nebraska needing it the most, considering it's been the longest drought of anybody. In 5, how many times have you heard that one? Showing Harburg on the sideline. All right, Chuba in the shotgun. He must not go out under center at all. Fedoni in motion comes in. Chuba passes. Malachi Coleman for about 6. You gotta like, that's what I feel like they have struggled with, is that kind of West Coast dink and dunk passes. Like, it feels like it's just Harburg. It feels like because his motion is so low and he just has no idea where the ball's going, and guys aren't getting open. Which, by the way, that's another thing. Receivers are open. They're just going one look read and like throwing into triple coverage. Bullet goes in motion. Looks like EJ fake the handoff to EJ. Billy Kemp gets upfield. First down. That was a gain of about 8, 10. Billy hurting a little bit. Slow to get up. Probably still battling that MCL he's got. Because of that run heavy, they're just run heavy period. Billy Kemp came out. He's limping. Not good. We need Billy. Looks to be in some pain. He's sitting down. They're looking at his knee. Oh, Chuba under center. Fredonia motion. EJ in the backfield. Gets the snap. Tosses it to Anthony Grant, who throws it back to Chuba Purdy and gets sacked for about a 15-yard loss. That is the dumbest. Golly, man. Why? You don't need trickery. You're literally moving the ball. Man, you can't have stuff take forever. And they had a spy on Chuba Purdy who just Teddy Prohaska just missed on the block, whiffed completely. Man, that's what I'm talking about with Marcus Satterfield, where it's, dude, you were working the ball down the field, and Malachi Coleman was open, just getting, 2nd and 20 now. Jeez Louise, man. Way to kill momentum. Oh, what a pass! Jalen Lloyd, he's gonna score! Touchdown, Nebraska! Yeah, baby! What is this offense? Oh, man, you get a guy who can pass the ball a little bit, and oh my gosh, you got offense. 2nd down and 20. They're like, so? Jalen Lloyd, man, great route. Way to just run to the openness, not going down after the first hit. Man, great block right there. It's allowing him to get into the end zone. Alvano's kick for extra point is good. 14-0. Oh my gosh, Husker Nation. Let's go ahead and get that banner fixed. Let's get the banner fixed. That's 14-0. Nebraska. Let's man, oh man, feels good, doesn't it? Feels good, doesn't it, Husker Nation, to score some points? And again, everybody's like, wait, there ain't no touchdowns being scored in this. And first 2 drives, touchdowns by the Huskers. I love it. 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 Yeah. So, how we feeling? If you're watching this after the stream, by the way, I subscribe, like anyway. Trying to build this community of Husker fans everywhere where we can take in game day together, have a good time. My goodness, man, I am so stinking pumped right now. Chuba Purdy, right on the money to Jalen Lloyd. I mean, it was a little 20-yard, little in, and I say little, but they had to pick up a lot. And man, great run after the fact by Jalen Lloyd. Man, young guys getting in it. And you got to feel good for Chuba Purdy, man. It has to feel great. Like I'm ecstatic for the guy. Husker fans, like we should be ecstatic for the guy to just have what looks like competent quarterback play right now. Like how great does that feel? And I mean that in no mean way to Heinrich. Jeff is the one that I think that has just kind of surprised everybody at just how poor the play has been. But right now, Chuba is looking really good. Just excited that's going this well. So if you're just now joining, my name is Logan Merrick, and welcome to Logan Merrick Talks YouTube channel. Typically, I do a lot of I've been a pastor for a long time, so I do a lot of like apologetics, talking about the Bible and different things like that. But I got out of ministry about 6 months ago, bought my own business, and I wanted to kind of do something different with this channel, and I love the Huskers. And so just kind of taking the channel in a different direction. If you love the Huskers, love talking about the Huskers, so do I. Make sure to subscribe, like, if you want to, got questions, or, you've got some things that you want to say, make sure to hit them in the comments. And yeah, let's get some Husker Nation community going here on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, thanks for tuning in with me. Twitter, I'd be surprised if anyone's watching on Twitter. I don't really do a whole lot out there. I follow people, but I don't really post a lot. Oh, okay. That got me scared there for a second because of the camera angle. It looked like he was about to break that thing, but kick off, and it came out to about the 28. Of course, we're going to hear all about Chubba Purdy's brother, Brock, which we're finding out about right now, who's a great quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, who my Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be playing this Sunday, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a drumming, but who knows? It's NFL is weird. Mordecai in the shotgun, 1st and 10, looking, throws a terrible pass for about 2 yards, but it looked like that thing hit the ground. Okay, I'm sorry, about a 3-yard pass. So Braylon Allen in the game, big number 0. I won't be surprised if they hand him the ball right here. 2nd down and 7. Braylon Allen does get the ball. Sutter steps at the line. There wasn't anything there, and he still was able to get about 2. So we're going to about 3rd down and 6. No, 3rd down and 4, sorry, I would say. Don't know yet exactly. I'm just kind of going by what my eyeballs see. 3rd down and 4. Mordecai in the shotgun. Huskers showing blitz. Heavy blitz. Braylon Allen goes in motion. They bring the blitz. Wisconsin picks it up. And poor tackling right there by Isaac Gifford. But Marquise Buford is there to kind of clean it up. 1st down, Wisconsin. Wisconsin is, they're on 48 right now, so they're about midfield. I apologize. He went down at the 50, so at exactly midfield. See if we can keep them out of the end zone. So they're on their own 51. Mordecai in the shotgun. Braylon Allen still in. Nope, I'm sorry. Aker is the running back for Wisconsin. That's something. If you're a Wisconsinite, a cheesehead, a Badger, and you're on the stream, welcome. Love having you here. All right, so Wisconsin's called a timeout. Trying to figure out what they want to do. Nebraska up 14-0, as you can see on the screen. Love to get some comments just so we can have some entertainment, if you will. Yep. Thanks for hanging out with me. Truly appreciate it. This is my first time streaming for the game. Been in for about 45 minutes right now. 43 minutes, I'm sorry. Mordecai in the shotgun, 1st down and 10, the 51. Aker gets the ball. Huskers are there, swallow him up. We've got a flag on the play. Wouldn't be surprised if it's holding. Rule is saying it's against Wisconsin. We shall see. Let's see what it is. Personal foul. Hands to the face. Offense. So that'll back them up. We will take it. Arizona is taking it to Utah right now. Notre Dame taking it to Wake Forest, or did. Man, Aker and Braylon Allen just built so much alike, look so much alike. The only thing that's different is their numbers. That's the only way I can tell them apart. I mean, the way they run, everything. It looks so. All right, so you got 1st down and 23. Mordecai takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Huskers. Another missed sack opportunity. Oh, and they end up taking him down anyway. Luke Reimer. He missed it the first time, was able to catch him as he was trying to scramble. So that's going to make it about 2nd down and about 28 or 29. And that's just a coverage sack right there. Cause I mean, he had time. He had time. Not a lot, but he still had time. Second down to 29. Man, I'm killing it right now with guessing this. Mordecai gets the snap. Great spin move by MJ Sherman. And they get a pass off for about 4 yards. Marquise Buford, beautiful tackle. I mean, it was he caught it and he just lit him up. Yeah, they ran a stunt and MJ Sherman absolutely with a great spin move was in Mordecai's face. Tanner Mordecai kind of bounces out, hits that pass for about 3 yards. So we got third down and 26, 24, third down and 24. If you're tuning in, thanks for hanging out with me. Got Mordecai. Hits the pass. It must have been hit at batted down at the line of scrimmage. Fourth down to 24, and they will punt. Hey, if you're tuning in, would love to know how long you've been a Husker fan. Thanks for hanging with me. Let's see who batted that pass down. Oh man, Ty Robinson, have yourself a game already, dude. Have yourself a game. I'm gonna jot down some notes. Here's the punt. It takes a massive Wisconsin bounce, and they down it at the 11. So, great punt. Great punt. Thanks again for hanging out with me. What here's a question. What do you think? And I don't know the answer to this. Is what I'm asking. Like, what do you think the average age of a Husker fan is? Because I hear that so many people are like, oh well, they've been a loser for so long that we've lost all the younger generation, and I just don't see that as true. I mean, the thing that uh, just really adored me to Husker Nation was like going to a game and seeing a grandpa with his son and his grandson and seeing families there and everybody's wearing Husker shirts and it's a family occasion, which is why I have this channel and which is why I have this stream is trying to create more community within the Husker fan base. And so, yeah, like so you hear that, oh, well, we're losing the younger generation because we haven't been very good, but I don't think that's true. I mean, look at Malachi Coleman, homegrown kid playing for the Huskers. Jalen Lloyd, homegrown kid playing for the Huskers. Like, I think you're seeing like this youth movement because it's not dead, but I definitely think that they may not be watching as much as they probably did in the past in the 90s and stuff like that. But I don't think it's that old. But many people. I mean, if anybody knows or anybody has a guess, commented in the comments. Would love to know your thought. Yeah, I'm going to try to put together some other videos in regards to this game and in the upcoming game against Iowa. So if you are interested in any of that Husker stuff, Husker talk, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, but subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that little bell if you would. That would be fantastic. That way you get notified when I upload stuff. I am not doing this for anything other than I just love the Huskers and I love creating community. And so it just was a win-win thing for me. So even if nothing happens with this and nobody ever watches, I'm okay because I'm having a blast right now, just hanging out. But if you are tuning in, thanks for tuning in with me and hanging out with me. Huskers are up 14-0, which is awesome. I mean, I did not expect that. Did not expect that. I thought maybe 3-0 by this point. We got 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And we're at the 11-yard line. Chubba's got to be careful. He's in the end zone. He's moved out of the end zone, and he's ran out of bounds for a -4 gain. We can't have that. Just throw the ball away, Chubba. Just throw the ball away. But he had to be careful. He ran into the end zone with 2 defenders just there. Clock's ticking down. Got a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Second down and 13. within our own 10 at this point. Not super stoked about that one, but it is what it is. All right. Purdy in the shotgun. Looks like Anthony Grant, maybe. Running back. Can't tell. Nope. Emmett Johnson. Man, fired over the middle for Billy Kemp. It was a great pass. Billy kind of got alligator arms because he was about to get lit up, and that's the kind of stuff I think that our quarterbacks do have to get like better at, not leading our guys in hanging out to dry. But Kemp should have still had it. He got alligator arms. That safety coming across the middle going to light him up. 3rd down and 13. Let's don't do anything stupid. EJ in motion. 3 seconds left on the play clock. We got to get it off. Got it off. Purdy back. There's a pass. Oh, Billy Kemp was open. He had him, but he threw out of bounds. But hey, there is a flag. Looks like it could be. It's either going to be holding or roughing the passer. Automatic first down. Thank you, Wisconsin, for helping us there. Let's see. Gets the ball off. Oh, yeah, they went under. Oh, yeah, they went for his knees. Yep. If he stays high, there would be no penalty, but he went low, went right at his knees. And, yeah, they're going to call that every time. Every time. So automatic first down. Got to love it. That puts us at the our own 23-yard line. Minute 9 seconds left. Hand off. Anthony Grant right up the middle. First down. What a run. What a hole. I mean, the offensive line, can we just say, do you guys remember the first? Well, how about that? Do you guys remember last year? Oh my God, they were horrible. And then pretty shaky first couple of games, but they have really come on strong in the last, I would say last 3 to 4 weeks, but 3 weeks for sure. First down. Looks like Anthony Grant got another run for about 4 or 5 yards. And that will probably take us into the second quarter. I don't see them trying to speed this up. Yeah, 18. Yeah, they're gonna let this wind down because the play clock is just sitting at 40. Yep. So first quarter in the books. Nebraska up 14-0. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Going in second quarter. Second quarter. Now would be a good time to go ahead and get yourself some water, some snacks, settle in for what looks to be a strong game from our Nebraska Cornhuskers. And I have been impressed with Chubba thus far. Looking really good. So while they're on commercial, I'm going to go grab me some water because I forgot to get it. So I'll be back momentarily if I figure out how to like make this where Excuse me. Sorry about that. Had something to drink and went down the wrong pipe. All right, we're back from a commercial break. Huskers moving the ball thanks to a roughing the passer call. So let's see what they got. It's probably about second down and 6. Huskers moving left to right on your television screen. Bullock in motion. Chuba in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Hands off to EJ. Nope. AG, Anthony Grant, who picks up about 2. So we're looking at third down and 4, give or take. Third down and 3. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get. I mean, we've gotten scores our first 2 drives. Can we keep it moving? Again, sorry for the clearing of the throat. It's still messing with me. That drink of water. Chuba gets the snap, looks back, passes, caught by Billy Kemp for a first down. This is what we've been missing right here with Harburg and Jeff Sims. Is just a simple pass game. Chuba under center, hands off to Emmett Johnson, who scurries his way for about 4 yards. Third down or second down and 6. Man, I know that Wisconsin's kind of reeling right now, but I am impressed with us. Oh no. Travis, the quarterback for Florida State, went out of the game with a knee injury. That's not good for Florida State, especially they are 10-0, and I mean they're going to be in the playoffs for sure. Chuba in the shotgun, steps back to pass. He scrambles for first down. Great blocking by EJ downfield. Blocks the corner, or I don't know if it's corner or linebacker, one of the two. Great scramble. Yeah, it was a linebacker. Great blocking, man. So first down. But yeah, Florida State is going to more than likely be in the playoff. And when you have your starting quarterback go out with a knee injury, that is not good. First down and 10. Chubb in the shotgun. Billy Kemp in motion. Hands off to EJ, who gets back to the line of scrimmage. He had to fight for that to get back to the line of scrimmage. But second down, so it'll be second down and 10. They are on, looks like, the Wisconsin 38. No, 40. Hold on. They keep moving until I can't. Man, time of possession, 12 minutes to 6 minutes. That's awesome. All right. Chuba, second down and 10 in the shotgun. We're on the Wisconsin 43. Chuba drops back, 5-step drop, looking, scrambles, gets upfield, and runs out of bounds. About a 5-yard gain. It's just smart play right there, man. Not trying to do too much, not trying to force the ball, not putting himself in harm's way, just playing good, smart football, which is what we need from our quarterbacks. Got to like it, man. You got to like it. The announcers are talking about the interception that Chuba threw last week. We don't want to relive that, so can we just change the topics? Third down and 5. Borkature in motion, hands off to Anthony Grant, who comes up just shy of the first down. I mean, just shy. And the way we're moving the ball, Rule has got to think he's going for it, because it's fourth and less than a yard. And honestly, if Anthony would have just hit that hole hard, he could have had that, but he kind of stuttered, and that's some of what like make endears you to Anthony, but at the same time drives you crazy. So we're going for it. It is. They spotted the ball at a full 1 yard hand off, and we did not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all right. I mean, you gotta go for it. I mean, you've been running the ball so well. The Wisconsin defense really just played that really, really well, honestly. So it is what it is. Let's just see they finally get a stop for the first time. Let's see what our defense can do. So if you're just now tuning in, my name is Logan Merrick. Welcome to the Logan Merrick Talks YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, we're friends on Facebook. If you're watching on Twitter, goodness gracious, welcome, because I don't think that I mean, I don't really do much in the way of the Twitter, except for just follow some great Twitter handles and stuff like that as far as Huskers are concerned. Which, by the way, if you don't follow Husker Online is a great resource for all Husker news. Husker 24/7. Love both of those. I watch all their podcasts or listen to all their podcasts. Watch their YouTube channel. Um, Adam Carricker, however you say that his last name, former Husker, another great YouTube channel to follow. Yeah, there's some good ones out there, and so I just want to say thank you to those who have tuned in and hung out with me for a little bit, and hope that we can continue to build the community. If you would like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me who your favorite Husker is of all time. Since I've only been around since 2017, my favorite Husker is without a doubt Trey Palmer. He's also a Buccaneer now, which I'm a huge Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, being from Florida, so that helps as well. But yeah. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with me here. Just want to do some live streaming of the game and kind of do some live in-game reactions and give some feedback, some color commentating, create some community with some comments. And excuse me, sorry about that. So we're showing the replay of the run game. Let's see. Oh, so what ended up happening is we had a player go across the formation, offensive player, and left a guy completely open to just come in, tackle. Mordecai fakes the handoff, pockets kind of collapse, and he holds the ball forever, hits his tight end, who gets upfield for about 4 or 5 yards. 10 minutes left in the second quarter, second down. Nebraska has all their timeouts, second down and 5. Nebraska has all their timeouts. Wisconsin has already used one up. Braylon Allen in at running back. Mordecai in the shotgun, gets the pass, makes the handoff to Braylon Allen, hits a wide receiver for a first down. Great gang tackling right there. Swell Human yelling on it. Tommy Hill in on the tackles. Man, Prince Will Human Yellen is, man, what a stud. True freshman, big impact guy. Gotta love him. First down 10, Wisconsin. Fakes the handoff. Going deep. He has a man. And no, they said he didn't catch it. Man, thank God, because that was about a 40-yarder. Second down and 10. Mordecai just led him a little too much. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He did not catch that. Just a little bit. Led him a little bit too much. But as a Husker fan, Gotta love it. Second down and 10. Feels like Wisconsin's feeling kind of a little bit of the heat because they've gone away from the run game so far and just doing a lot of play action passes, which is working so far. Second down and 10. Handoff. Braylon Allen gets upfield for about 5 yards. Nash Hutmacher taking him down. Notre Dame just took it to Wake Forest. Clemson beat UNC. I was watching that game and then walked away from it. Kansas State beating Kansas by 3. Third down and 5. Let's see if the black shirts can get off the field right here. They're right at the 50. Mordecai back. Flushed. Oh, what a catch. I mean, that's just a great catch. That was great coverage. First down. And they're going to a hurry up. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes, 20 seconds. At the 45, 46. Hit a wide receiver screen. Steps out of bounds at about 4 yards down, which it looked like he had a first down, but the refs are saying he stepped out of bounds, which I was kind of hoping so because there was 2 Huskers right there that should have been there for the tackle. All right, so we got second down. No, they're saying that's a first down. That's not a first down. They're saying that's a first down. No way that's a first down. Wisconsin's moving. They're just dinking and dunking their way down. First, they gave him a first down. Dude, he fell a yard short of that first down. Are you kidding me? 7 minutes left, second quarter. They're on the Huskers' 29-yard line. First down and 10. Gets the snap. And it's a designed quarterback run. Gets upfield for about 4 yards. It'll be about second down and 6. That was a designed run. Second down and 7. Mordecai gets the snap, fakes the handoff, throws back across the field, and there's a touchdown. Well, I was hoping that they'd hold him from scoring, but that was not in the cards, apparently. They moved the ball really well on that one. Let's see what they blitzed. Huskers brought a blitz, and I don't know who was supposed to have the running back coming out of the backfield, but they blew that assignment big time. All right, it's now 14-7 Nebraska. That touchdown, by the way, was the running back Aker. It was he just kind of leaked out, got behind the defenders, the linebackers. Again, whoever had him kind of blew that assignment. So, well, it is what it is. 14-7, but at least our beloved Huskers are in it. They're moving the ball. They went for it on fourth down. If you're just tuning in, they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. It was fourth down and 1. Now, I didn't mind the call, honestly. They had been running the ball down Wisconsin's throat the entire time. And Wisconsin just made a good defensive play. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what happened. So you got to give it to them. And that gave them the ball with good field position, if you will. And yeah, they moved the ball methodically. Hopefully that's the last time they move the ball. We got the ball first. So Wisconsin will get it after the half. If you're tuning in and you're watching on YouTube, if you would subscribe, like. I should probably not do that because it takes my microphone, puts it, or takes my face away. But you want to see my beautiful face, I know. Um, but if you would, if you're watching on YouTube, would you like comment, little comment what you think of the game so far? What are your thoughts so far? And yeah, subscribe if you would. That would be great. Like I was saying earlier, if you weren't tuning in earlier, my name is Logan Merrick. This is Logan Merrick Talks YouTube, and I've been a pastor for a long time, and so this YouTube page has been really dedicated towards that and like spiritual development, apologetics, that type of thing. But I wanted to take the channel in a different direction. I love the Huskers. I mean, I love Jesus, but I love the Huskers, and just thought, I want to do some live streams and some videos on the Huskers because I mean, I do a lot of research and follow a lot of stuff on Twitter, and yeah, just want to have a good time, and I was like, I'm just going to cover them, and with that being said, uh, just decided to go ahead and do a live stream tonight and try it, see what happens, and see if we can build a community here of like-minded Husker fans. So, thanks for joining with me. Nebraska gets ready to receive after Wisconsin scored. I wonder how many Husker fans are there. It's hard to tell because with Wisconsin also being red, it's hard to tell what the turnout for the Huskers is like there. But I'm sure it's a good turnout. Touchback. Quentin Ives let the ball go into the end zone. So Mekhi Bear, they're pointing out Mekhi Bear in this replay. Oh, Mekhi Bear's the one that was supposed to have the running back. And hey, Mekhi Bear's played great this season. I can't fault him. Like, yeah, it sucks, but he's played really well. I mean, most everybody on defense has played really well this year. Really proud of those guys. And so sometimes the other team they play a good game. Chuba under center. We're in the I formation on the 25. Toss pitch to Emmett Johnson, who gets upfield, and first down. Who? Oh no, that was Anthony Grant. My apologies again. It's so hard to. Emmett Johnson's 21, Anthony Grant's 23, and it's just hard to, from the angle, it's hard to tell who's who. So, and honestly, Anthony Grant ran like Emmett Johnson on that play. He hit the hole hard, and I formation again. Anthony Grant still in the backfield. Toss pitch the other way. Gets upfield for about 2.5, 3 yards. You gotta like right now, aside from that really dumb pitch back to the quarterback and when lost 10 yards in that first drive, you gotta like how right now Marcus Satterfield is calling a really good game. 2nd down and 8. Chuba in the shotgun. Emmett Johnson to his left. Nope, still Anthony Grant. Oh man, sack. It was a delayed blitz. Blitz, which means it's going to be about 3rd down and 15. Yeah, corner blitz. I said delayed. It wasn't actually delayed at all. He blitzed right off the line. Let's really hope that this isn't where we begin to bog down. 3rd down and 15. Chuba gets the snap. 3-man rush. Chuba breaks contain out of the pocket. He's going to run, and he just ran out of bounds after a pickup of about 3, so we'll punt. That stinks. That really, really stinks right there. That's good coverage. He had Fedoni, but Fedoni wouldn't have got the first down either. They really played that well. First punt of the game for Boom Sheeney, and it is not a good one at all. Somebody get on that. My goodness. That was all of about – that was a terrible punt. Goodness gracious. And then it takes a Wisconsin bounce the other direction. That thing netted maybe 10 yards. It's a horrible punt. I don't know. He has good games, and then he has really bad games. It's really a head scratcher, man. It really, really is. So let's run a commercial break. Why don't you go ahead and take a break as well? I'm going to take a short little break. All right. So I was looking around on Twitter, see what's going on, and 19-yard punt. So yeah, if you're not watching, yeah, it was a terrible punt. And I'm also seeing a clip of Jordan Travis going down. Ooh, his leg does not look right. That is not good. His foot is literally going the opposite direction of where it should go. That is not good at all. Ooh, yeah, he broke his ankle for sure. Oh my goodness, man. That punt. 1st and 10, Mordecai designed quarterback run, gets upfield for 10, 12, 13, 15 yards. Goodness gracious, man. Massive momentum shift right now. Massive momentum shift. It's Black Shirts have got to get it together. They got to stop this right now, or this could begin to go sideways pretty quickly. So they are on the 34-yard line. Our 34. They fake. Oh my gosh. They had a busted play and still got 11 yards. Jeez, man. Killing me. Jeez, my goodness. What is going on? Dude, literally, oh, that was a busted play. A missed tackle in the backfield to kind of shut that down. 1st and 10 on the 25. Hour 25. Killing me. Mordecai takes the snap, hands off to Braylon Allen, and we got a tackle in the backfield. That's what I'm talking about. Cameron Linhart, great job, and Marquise Buford there to kind of finish it up too. Cameron Linhart, another one. Great young guy. I can't wait to see the dudes as they just continue to just gain confidence and maturity. They're going to be unstoppable. Second down and 12. We got to hold them to a field goal. Mordecai in the shotgun takes the snap, fakes the handoff. There's literally, he has the ball for days. Luckily, he completely missed his receiver, but he could have brushed his teeth, took a nap. There was literally no pressure at all. We rushed 4. No, we rushed 5. There was a hold. Goodness gracious. But there was great coverage. I will say that. Maybe he was just throwing the ball away. I'm not sure because there was great coverage there. Nope, he just missed him because he could have scored. He did. He shook out Malcolm Hartzog. Third down and 12. Let's hold him here, black shirts. Here we go. Nebraska looks like they're going to send 5. They do. Princewell gets upfield. Mordecai passes. And it is short by about 2 yards, it looks like. Fourth down. Luke Fickle is deciding what he wants to do. Look, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Fourth down and 2. They're going to try to, fourth down and 2. They're going for it. A minute 56 left in the second quarter. Wisconsin does get the ball to start the second half. They're going to try to call their second timeout. So it looks like they're going to try to double up. We'll see what happens here. 14-7 is your score as you see on the screen. I'm just kind of, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the defense right now. The offense is actually doing decent, and it's like the defense had 2 great drives, and then they've right now kind of pooping the bed right now. So let's hope they can hold them on this fourth down and 2 if they decide to go for it. Let's see what's going on in the Twitterverse. We're seeing some are saying, why do I have a feeling we're done scoring? Yeah, it kind of feels that way for a moment, doesn't it? Defense is pooping their britches. Let's see. Mordecai has way too much time. Agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's man, that 19-yard punt. Golly, that 19-yard punt. That's what's allowed them to have continued momentum. Momentum. Yep, momentum. Oh, man, that really just frustrates the crap out of me. 19 yards for a punt. And the defense is not doing what they typically do and kind of buckle down. I mean, they've got them at a 4th and 2, but they can easily kick a field goal here if they decide to, which I doubt that's what they're going to do. I think they're really going to try to go for it and try to score another touchdown and then try to go into the half tied 14-14. So, man, little nervous. It started out great, but this is football. 2, this is what it is to be a fan of the Huskers. I mean, goodness gracious, man. I really hope that we are not done scoring. All right, we're back from a they're going to kick a field goal. All right. We got 2 minutes left. You can score. Man, he almost missed that. He almost missed that 35-yard field goal. So now it's 14-10. Let me update my banner here. It is 14-10. Nebraska still leads. 2 minutes left, a minute 54 essentially. And let's hope that we can score. How nice would that be to kind of go into the half up? Even just getting a field goal right here would be incredible to just kind of squelch a lot of that momentum before going into the half. So don't mind me just cruising the Twitterverse here. All right, we've kicked off and it's a touchback. So we will start at our own 25 with a minute 54 left. Let's see what Marcus Satterfield and Matt Rule have up their sleeve with Chuba Purdy leading the gang. Here we go. Nebraska Cornhuskers since 2016, 6 consecutive years without a bowl appearance, 21 consecutive. Wisconsin Badgers have the third longest active streak. Winner of tonight's game will clinch bowl eligibility. Let's hope it's us and not them. My goodness, man. I have 4 shots to get one game. It'd be nice to at least finish the season with at 500. All right. Chuba in shotgun gets the snap. They're running the option. Options out to Emmett Johnson, who gets upfield for and out of bounds for about 4 yards. Wisconsin honestly played that really well. There's a flag on the play. I won't be surprised if it's holding. Block in the back. And we're going backwards. We were doing good, not having any penalties. And at the worst possible time, we have a penalty. And Thomas Fedoni. That's weak. That's weak, man. He just kind of had his hands on him, and the guy dives to try to get. Golly. So it is first down and forever. And they're not even telling me what it is on the screen, so I can't. First down and 19. Fake the handoff. Chuba hits Fedoni. What a catch! What a catch by Fedoni right there. Come on, we got to move this. Got to speed this up, fellas. Got to speed it up. Minute 30 on the clock. Come on, guys. We got to get. Come on. We're substituting. We're going huddle. Why are we huddling? You can't huddle. Jeez Louise, man. You've burned up like 20 seconds on the clock already, and we're taking forever to hike the ball. And we're going to run a wide receiver screen, which actually did pick up 10 yards, but he didn't get out of bounds, so that sucks. Because it says that they say he didn't get a first down. So the clock didn't stop. And we are not taking timeouts. We are just going to sit on this. Oh my gosh, man. What are we doing? First down. It is a first down right now, but oh my gosh. The clock stops for just a moment to reset. Chuba gets the snap, looks downfield, throws to Thomas Fedoni again. Nope, that's Alex Bullock. 39 seconds because the clock stops. Gets the snap. He's back. There must be a hole because they're throwing flags like crazy. Chuba throws the ball, and that is completed, but it is going to be against us for holding, I'm sure. This is brutal, man. You guys take way too much time. Yep, holding. Justin Evans Jenkins. Killing me, man. Going backwards. We're huddling when we should be going up tempo. Oh my Lord. Do we not have a plan before we went out here? Just too much time. Takes way too much time. If you're watching on the stream, comment, "Oh my, we're just gonna let it." Oh, we called a timeout. Okay. Comment in this in the comments for me, would you, of what you're thinking right now. Do you think we're taking too much time, or you think that they're doing about what they should be doing? Because I feel like, goodness gracious, this is slow motion, and then we just kill ourselves. If you're just now tuning in, my name is Logan Merrick. Welcome to the Logan Merrick Talks YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, thanks for hanging out with me. Twitter, thanks a lot. Yeah, just trying to do a little stream time and hang out because I watched the games already and figure, hey, why not do some in-game reaction? Uh, get some people commenting on here and telling me their thoughts and what they're thinking. All right, Chuba Purdy, 1st and 20 in the shotgun, gets the snap. They only rush 3. Chuba chunks it. What a catch. What a catch. Malachi Coleman. Goodness gracious. Don't tell me we don't have weapons. Clock stops. It's at 20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Get timeout, Wisconsin. All right. All right. I can't tell if we are in field goal range just yet. I mean, we look pretty darn close. Man, what a catch by Malachi Coleman. What a catch. Man, impressive. What a pass by Chuba Purdy. It just feels good to have someone that can actually throw the ball down, throw the ball downfield. Give me some comments in the comment section. Come on, give me some comments. What are you thinking right here? You think we're getting a field goal? You think we score? Man, I'm really frustrated about how much time went off the clock there. They ate up way too much time. Why are you huddling and not going up tempo? It just blows my mind. But Wisconsin calls a timeout. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 on the 35-yard line. Chuba's getting the signals, relaying them to the team. Here we go. Chuba gets the snap, runs the option, goes straight up field, gets another first down. Man, Chuba runs that stinking option so well. Now we got a timeout. We got 8 seconds left. Are they going to try to throw to the end zone? Or are they going to go for a kick? Yeah. So Purdy had a chance at scoring. There was a dude made a touchdown saving tackle right there. Well, I guess there was 3 other guys there, but man, oh man, what a great run. What a great run. Don't let this be the end of our scoring. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Husker Nation? How confident you feeling in the comments? Go ahead and if you're watching on YouTube, hit subscribe, like this video, share it. Let's get some more people watching the stream. Not because I just want a whole bunch of people watching the stream, but more just community, man. Let's talk it up. Let's see what's going on. What are you thinking? How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? All right. Looks like we're going to try to at least take one shot at the end zone. Well, we got one timeout left. Chuba goes back, drops, got to get the ball off. 4, 3, and he's out of bounds. So stops the clock with 1 second left. Man, okay. Man, that was close. The clock stops with 1 second left. Yeah, 1 second left. Holy moly. All right, Tristan Alvano's in for the kick. Come on, Tristan. Let's get a little bit of momentum back on our side. Here we go. It's a 42-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and he missed it. Not even close. Oh, and this is what it is to be a Husker fan right now. Man, promising drive, can't get the kick, and all I've heard for the last 2 weeks is Tristan Alvano wants his chance to win to kick a game-winning field goal, and he can't even get us into halftime. I realize he's young, he's going to grow, but man, I mean, it's those things that you need going into halftime. Let's see what Matt Rule has to say right here. Matt Rule says he feels like Chubb is playing really good, and he is. Chubb is playing very well right now. It's makes you go, man. Which I know that he was hurt, and that's a lot of the reasons why we haven't seen him. But still, man, if we could have had this all season, man, we would have won Minnesota. We would have won. Would have had a chance with Colorado, because I think that game with Colorado was freaking ridiculous towards the end there. All right, but we're at halftime. I'm going to take a little break, rest my voice, and get ready for the second half. Grab some snacks. I'll see you back after halftime. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Halftime's about over. Got some so stats right now at halftime is this. Total yards 270 for Nebraska, 133 for Wisconsin. Time of possession 18 minutes and 25 seconds for Nebraska. 11 minutes and 35 seconds for Wisconsin. 14 first downs for the good guys, 8 for the bad guys. Chubba Purdy is 10 for 12 for 144 yards and a touchdown. I mean, passing wise, he's also the leader in carries and yards for running. So Chubba's got 9 carries for 68 yards and 1 TD. And then Jalen Lloyd leads in receptions for 1 catch for 58 yards and a touchdown. So on paper, it looks good. It just doesn't feel that way. And maybe it's just the trauma of being a Nebraska fan, but it just feels like with the special teams not being good, Albano missing that kick at the end there, Bushini with a horrible 19-yard punt, which I need to write that down. 19-yard. It's just man, it doesn't feel like we're winning. It feels it feels like we're ready to just kind of give this one away after such a hot start and really doing well offensively. Defensively, they've been on short fields because of the short punt and then going for it on 4th down and not getting it. So I get that. Their 2 scores come from those 2 things. But man, it just feels, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel secure at all. And I was seeing a lot of people on Twitter feeling the same way. But here we go. Albano kicks off. Short kick. They field it at the 10. Bring it up to the 25. And that's where they'll start. Wisconsin, that is. Luke Fickle says they need to play complimentary football. And Holer, whoever that is questionable to return, which must be, I think, their safety or linebacker. Yeah, it's he's their safety. And that, oh my gosh, that should have been helmet to helmet. I didn't even notice that when it happened. All right, so they come out in the I formation. Wisconsin does, with Aker, who scored their touchdown in the backfield. Oh, bad snap. And we get in the backfield. That's a way to start it. Need to blow the whistle. They down him. Oh, man, come on. They down him 1 yard. Man, that snap was way to the right. Mordecai was lucky to get a glove on it. I guess it's football, so a hand on it. All right. 2nd down 11. Mordecai in the shotgun. Huskers show blitz. They bring the blitz. Oh, no. Reimer drops back. They go deep. Turn around. Malcolm Hartside's incomplete. Great coverage. But honestly, if he would have turned around, he could have had an interception. Oh, that wasn't. That's Omar Brown, I think. Man, yes, it's Omar Brown. Omar Brown was in coverage. If he would have turned, he could have had a interception. Mordecai wanted the flag. That was not pass interference. 1, the ball wasn't catchable. 2, it was just great coverage. All right, so 3rd down and 11. Let's see if the Huskers can get off the field here. They bring blitz. They're getting to Mordecai. Oh, oh my gosh, they almost had him. He throws the ball away. Man, he is lucky. He's lucky. There was 3 Huskers all around him. He was in the grasp, worked his way out. I mean, just really a good play by him. And but man, oh man, they've had 2 or 3 times tonight. Sorry, my mic keeps turning. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, Jamari Butler, man. What a man. If he could have brought him down on that, goodness. So they punt. Good punt. Oh, he fields it. Ethan Nation fielded it and got upfield for about 10 yards. I'm surprised he fielded that punt because there was Badgers all around him, and they just watched him field it and take off running. All right, that's a good way to get started. Let's see if the Huskers can go down and score, kind of pull that momentum back. And it looks like that Holer guy, he must have a concussion or something because he doesn't even have pads on. He's in a hoodie. And Wohler, however you say his name, Wohler, I think. But he's out of the game. So their starting safety is out. All right. Huskers take over at the 37-yard line. Chuba fakes the handoff, boots it around for about 2 yards and runs out of bounds. Second down and 8. Why do they keep going to that guy? No comments from any of you guys? That's fine. Don't hang out with me then. I'm having fun all on my own. Second down and 8. Anthony Gray in the backfield to Chuba's left. He's in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Pump fakes. Throws the ball downfield. Not even close. Third down and 8. Not a big fan of that play. Just keep doing what's been working for you. There was no separation by Alex Bullock on that either. That's one thing I'm just not understanding about these guys when they're throwing deep. They're throwing to guys that are completely covered. Chuba in the shotgun. Jalen Lloyd in motion. Huskers moving right to left on your television. Emmett Johnson in the backfield to Chuba's right. And somebody called a timeout. Oh, no, it delay a game. Son of a gun. Come on, guys. Got to get it together. So that's going to move us back. He's third down and 13. Not a way to start the drive out. Sooner or later, I'm going to get this thing fixed. That's better. Chuba gets the snap. 5-step drop. Looking downfield. Not even close. Throws into double coverage. Jalen Lloyd. Incomplete. They will punt 4th and 13. And let's hope that Brian Buschini has better than a 19-yard punt in him. I don't know what I don't even know what he was seeing in this there because that wasn't even Jalen Lloyd was never even open. So Buschini, the punt, much better punt this time. And they completely whiff on the tackle, but the guy only gets about 3 and he's down at the 20. They're going to say he's down at the 21, which he never even got to the 21, but whatever. Big Ten officiating sometimes blows my mind of how bad. I mean, that's another thing. Can we talk about how bad Big Ten officiating has been? I mean, that Michigan State game, Malachi Coleman gets absolutely obliterated, and it's not pass interference. I mean, there's so much in that game, man. Officiating has not been terrible this game. I just feel like the spots have been not great. But, it is what it is. Let's see what's going on in the Twitterverse. What we got? Terrible play call. Steve Sipple, terrible play call followed by a bad penalty. He's correct on that. He's talking about the play before that delay of game, which was the pass to Alex Bullock, which was just terrible. It wasn't good at all. That punt, by the way, was 49-yard punt. Much better punt from Brian Buschini on that one. And apparently, Wisconsin, that safety, Hunter Wohler, is their best player. So it's a big deal that he's out for the game. Don't know anything about Wisconsin, in all honesty, outside of just what everybody else in the Big Ten knows about them, who they typically are. I don't really know their players well. So apparently he's their best player on defense. Um, NBC shared Chuba Purdy's run for a touchdown to start the game. It's still incredible, man. Just an incredible run. Mike Schaefer did. If you were tuning in at the beginning, and I was saying Mike Schaefer said that from Husker 24/7 that there would be no touchdown scored in this game. He says it appears my oddly specific prediction of no touchdowns in this game was quite wrong. Money back for everyone. Well, but I got to admit, I thought the same thing. I thought that there would be no touchdown scored in this. If they let Tanner Mordecai have all the time in the world, he will continue to find openings. So let's hope that doesn't happen. All right. MJ Sherman in the game. Tanner Mordecai in the shotgun. Huskers bring a blitz, and they run the ball. And with Braylon Allen, how he did not get tackled on the backfield, I do not know. I don't know if they were fooled or what, but he picks up 2 to 3 on that run play. Braylon Allen has 4 rushes for 8 yards. So Huskers are taking care of him on that. 2nd down and 8. Tanner Mordecai in the shotgun gets the snap. Oh, come on. They blitz. Oh, my gosh. And he runs for 15 yards. They had him dead to rights. They blitzed him. How, man, oh, man. That was right. Jabin Wright. Golly. Aker carries the ball, and he's being pushed, and they whistle him down after about a 6-yard gain. Golly, man. Tanner Mordecai was dead to rights. 2nd down and 5. Huskers can't get situated. They bring 4. They run the ball. They pick up. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Oh, my goodness, man. I can't get over that. They've had him so many times dead to rights, and he just slightly steps up and waves his hips. And gosh, got to keep your head up. Got to keep your head up when you're wrapping up. 3rd down and 1. Braylon Allen in the game. Nash and Ty in the game with Elijah Judy. They run the ball, but he gets the 1st down. He gets the one that he needs. 1st down and 10. Ten minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's a good tackle by Isaac Gifford on Braylon Allen there. 1st down and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Huskers fake blitz. Man, they are just running hard and just absolutely taking it. They are to the point where, it looks like Wisconsin football, where it looks like the 4th quarter, the dam could break, because they just picked up 5 on that. 2nd down and 5. Huskers bring a blitz. Mordecai throws it to an open receiver who gets downfield, and he is now at the 30. 1st down. I don't know what is up with the defense, but man, they're leaky. Way too leaky. Fake the handoff. What just happened? They blow that dead or what? Now they're saying second down. Did the ball skip? What the heck happened? I'm so confused. Nobody got tackled. They blew him down. That's so weird. Second down and 1. Huskers look like they're bringing a blitz. They do. They bring everybody. They run the ball. Braylon Allen dives and gets about an 8-yard gain for a first down. The defense does not look tight at all. Or they're playing tight. How about that? But they do not look good. They are very, very leaky. They're now about the 15-yard line, hour 15. They're going to call a pass interference on that because it was in the end zone. Malcolm Hartzog, automatic first down. Pathetic defense right now. Just pathetic. Malcolm never got his head around. Yeah, he did. He actually did. And the receiver actually pulled him. They were both hand fighting. Could have went either way, honestly. But they're going to get it every time, especially with it being like that. So, pass interference on Malcolm Hartzog. It's going to be automatic first down. First and 10. No, first and goal. Man, they're on the 2. Imagine you'll see a handoff here. And we do. And Braylon Allen walks in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they take the lead. I don't know what to say at this point. The defense just can't seem to help themselves. When the offense is actually moving the ball, they can't get their crap together. $17-14. Well, Husker fans, this is kind of what we thought it would be. This is ultimately how I was feeling going into halftime. Missed opportunity after missed opportunity. And when you're playing a Division I opponent, they're going to take advantage, even if they are not as good as they've been in the past. Yeah, here's a tweet from Robbie Lula. You'd think Tanner Mordecai was built like Ben Roethlisberger the way Nebraska has struggled to bring him down. Had him dead to rights so many times. Jake Sorensen says Nebraska's defense has really been quite bad tonight. Very disappointing. This is very true. Why can't they play true complementary football? Can somebody tell me why they can't seem to play complementary football? Why can't the offense and the defense be on the same page? Why can't special teams be on the same page? Why can't they all be on the same page at the same time? Man, these games are so winnable, and they just let them go right out their hands. Just responding to a tweet there. If you hear me click, 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 says Allen is running all over us. And I said, absolutely he is. Dam is going to break here anytime, which I said that in the stream. But man, I'm just Mitch Sherman, Nebraska can't stop the Badgers on that second drive. A DPI call on Herzog against Will Pauling. Put the ball at the 2. Braylon Allen took it from there. Badgers lead 17-14. It's very, very frustrating. Haven't scored since the first 2 drives, man. Started out so promising. And we haven't been able to do anything since, and our defense hasn't been able to keep them off the field. Wisconsin kicks off. And we field it at the 1. We get upfield to about the 28. Not bad. I'm not sure who that was. Was that Quentin Ives or was that Ethan Nation? I couldn't tell. If you're still hanging with me, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, not happy right now. Not happy with the way this game has gone. 17 unanswered points. The defense just can't do anything. Offense is okay. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 at our own 28-yard line. And there's a flag. They're going to call false start. Way to get things started. I was thinking jinxed this when I talked about how we've not had any penalties because good God almighty. The second half has been Teddy Prohaska. Come on, man. You cannot start a drive coming out of a timeout, a TV timeout, and then have something stupid like that. Come on, dude. Get your crap together. And a run for no gain by Anthony Grant. I don't know what Anthony Grant was trying to see there, trying to bounce it out. Offensive linemen are getting beat. I guess I just put my foot in my mouth on all the nice things I said at the beginning of the game. Second down and 15 because I forgot just about the Chuba Purdy's running for his life, throws the ball away. And never mind. He intercepted. They threw an interception. There's a flag on the play. What's it going to be? Flag on the play, it looks like. I'm going to turn this up for a second.
To the potential interception that they just saw shown on the big screen here at Camp Randall. They believe that Zach Mitchell.
Come on, ref. Oh my gosh. Ineligible receiver downfield, so it wasn't even. No, that ball's not controlled. That is not a completed. If they say that is an interception. No, he's already out of bounds when he gets possession. That is this is an incomplete pass. It better be an incomplete pass. Yeah, okay. They're saying it's incomplete pass, third down. Third down and 15. Offense doing jack. Man, I am just at a loss right now. Third down and 15. Chuba in the shotgun. We drop it down to Thomas Fedoni, who, for whatever reason, is running towards the foul line. Not even close. Fourth down. We'll punt. Gosh dang. This is the same team that gave up the booty to Northwestern. And we can't do squat. Bushini to punt. Terrible coverage. Letting the guy, I think he's about to score. Brian Bushini shoves him out of bounds at our own 40. Not a great punt. Wasn't terrible. Not a great one. And then even more terrible coverage. So everybody's asking on Twitter what has happened to Brian Bushini. It's a perfect night in Madison, by the way. No precipitation, little wind, fine temperature, no excuses. Husker Wave on Twitter says, Rule is getting out-coached. Defense is falling apart. Offense is stagnant. Figure it out, Rule. Everyone's pretty upset. Crappy punt once again, people are saying. I mean, it wasn't the worst punt in the world, but it wasn't good, like I said. Got a comment here that says complete collapse. I just don't know what to say, man. You come out, you score 2 straight times, and then you just fall apart. Michael Schaefer says, no one has received less from their punting unit from than Nebraska football in the last month. Absolutely crippling to be the worst punting unit in a conference full of elite punters. He's not wrong. He is not wrong. Big Red Football says, put me out of my misery. Barstool Skurs has a picture from Peaky Blinders of gun to his head. We need a turnover on defense, I'll tell you that much. Because at this point, it's not looking good, folks. Doesn't look like tonight is our night. We are not clinching bowl eligibility. And I'll tell you what, against Iowa, it's not going to be any better. Their defense is better. Their offense is terrible. But this is just sucky. Absolutely sucky. Chuba Purdy's been sacked 3 times. Tanner Mordecai has only been sacked once. He should have been sacked 5 times by now. I don't know what to say. They've got the ball on our 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Mordecai hands off to Braylon Allen, who runs for about 4 yards. I'm telling you, they're getting ready to pop a big one in this run game because this defense is not holding up. Just not holding up. Second down and 6. Hands off to Braylon Allen again. He gets upfield for about another 3 yards. You're going to look at about a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Got to hold them. If they get a first down here, it's if they score a touchdown, we ain't coming back. 3rd down and 3. Don't be surprised if they hand the ball off to. Actually, don't be surprised if Tanner Mordecai doesn't do something with this. Trips to the left. Oh, they stopped Braylon Allen for no gain. I really thought Tanner Mordecai, because they ran an option. 4th down and 3. And they're going for it. Nebraska needs to hold their water, I can tell you that. Watch the ball. But this is how confident they feel, that they're moving the ball so well. And Mordecai gets the ball. He's flush from the pocket, throws the ball, and incomplete pass. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Way to get off the field, black shirts. Get the ball back to our offense. Here we go. 4 minutes and 1 second left in the third. Oh, my goodness, man. My goodness. It can never be easy with the Huskers, man. Just can't. Why can't it ever be easy? Oh, my goodness. This is stressful. I thought by doing this live stream it would keep me more in check, but no, it's still stressful. Yeah. Tanner Mordecai was losing his crap there. I think I hit my. Sorry about that. Touched my tripod. But Tanner Mordecai was losing it there. But got to give it to the black shirts. They got deep penetration, flushed him from the pocket, and he just kind of threw it. And there was 3 Nebraska defenders to the 1 receiver. So let's go back to Twitter, see what we got. Special teams is a huge letdown, Ryan Munson says. Very true. Steve Sipple says, note that stop by the black shirts. 4 minutes, 1 second left in the third quarter. Let's see if Nebraska can wrestle back some semblance of momentum. I'm praying. Michael Severe, I love that guy, by the way. Love that guy. Let's let this thing get away from them. Huge drive here, and I'm not sure NU can cover Pauling when they want to get to him. I wonder if Wisconsin now tries to run it with Allen here. So okay, he was talking about the previous play. Big Red Football wants Brian Buschini to be benched. Says he's killing us. If you're not following these people on Twitter, I highly recommend. They're good Twitter follows. Or good. We've got some good sports writers in Nebraska. It's pretty impressive, honestly. Pauling was open on that 4th down. He was wide open. Holy moly, he was wide open. He would have scored a touchdown had he seen him. Glad that he didn't. All right, Huskers had the ball. Oh my gosh. Why are we trying to get cute? Running a reverse for a sweet -5. That defender saw that coming. Teddy Prohaska's just kind of running out, doing his own stinking thing. Second down and 15, which, as you know, Nebraska is not good. Behind the sticks. And look at that, a wide receiver screen that got blown up and goes for a -3 yards. So now it's third down and about 18. Marcus Satterfield, what are you doing, man? We were running the ball so well. You've not done it at all in the second half. Alex Bullock, you got to learn to block. Gosh dang it, man. Third and 17. Go ahead and let our defense go right back out on the field. So stupid, man. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Nebraska down 17-14. Chuba takes a shot. They mark Billy Kemp down 1 yard shy. Billy Kemp got 16, and actually he got a first down. That's a first down. No. Oh my gosh. We go for it on 4th and 1. We get it. But man, there should have been a challenge there. Now let's run the ball, please. 2 minutes left. I think it was like a minute 58. I just saw the clock before they went to this replay. It's just a good run by Emmett Johnson. Good penetration and push by the offensive line. We need to run the ball. Anthony Grant's in the game. Thomas Fedoni in motion. And off to Anthony Grant. Gets upfield. Keeps driving for about 3 yards. I don't know why Marcus Satterfield just abandons the run so much. Whoa, I didn't know it that last punt that Brian Buschini had, it netted 12 yards because of the return. Whew. You cannot win with special teams like that. Second down and 7. Chubb in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws it to Billy Kemp for a no gain. Wisconsin is not fooled at all by what they're doing right now. Like, defensively, Wisconsin is just all over Nebraska. But it's because Nebraska just does stupid things. Like, they do the thing that has been working for you. So Wisconsin showing blitz. They back out of it. Chuba looks over at the line, or looks over at the sideline. We're going to let this wind down to the fourth quarter. Third down and 7. It's the end of the third. Take a little break. Be back for the fourth quarter momentarily. All right. Fourth quarter. How we feeling? Because I ain't feeling great. But again, that's the trauma of being a Husker fan. For those that have joined the stream throughout the night, thank you. Appreciate it. If you're watching this after the fact or just kind of catch it later, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. If you would subscribe, if you're a Husker fan, like this video, comment. Let's build a great community of Husker fans, shall we? Man, oh man. I'm just stunned right now. All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. Man, we got to. I want to see the offense score here around the 50-yard line. Third down, and I don't remember. 7. Chuba gets the snap. They blow the play dead. Probably gonna be false start. Yep. How do you come out of a timeout? Teddy Prohaska once again. Gosh, dang it, man. Watch the dang ball. Six penalties. We went 2 games with 1. Third down and 12. We beat ourselves, man. Every time we beat ourselves. Chuba gets the snap. Looking, flushes out of the pocket. He's going to run. Picks up 3 yards. We'll punt. Pathetic. Just pathetic. Here's Buschini for another punt. Fair catch called. Caught at the 15. The Huskers just don't look good. After those first 2 drives to start the game, offense, defense, special teams, all phases, just crap to bed since, man. Offense or defense looks gassed. Mordecai in the shotgun. He keeps it on the option. 2-yard pickup. Ravi Lula says, thought Purdy could have been more patient before taking off. Have to realize that you're probably not picking up the first down that way. And I agree. He took off running too quick. That's a Heinrich Harburg move. Nebraska shows blitz, bring a blitz, and they can, incomplete pass. We're just lucky that the tight end couldn't catch because that was there. Threw up the seam, incomplete, 3rd and 8. Yep, just went straight through his hands. Third down and 8. So the Huskers have not been able to guard that Paul wide receiver. They show blitz, they hit him, and they still complete the first down. That's the guy, Paul, flexing all over our defense. Pauling, that's his name, Pauling. They just can't cover him. First down. Ball at the 29. They're 29. Hand off to Braylon Allen. Gets 2, maybe 3 yards. This team, man, is so frustrating. So frustrating. Huskers Game Day says it's only a 3-point game. Keep the faith. But, man, we lose by 3 points all the time. It's hard to keep the faith. All right. So they throw into the flat to a tight end who gets about 4. It's going to be about 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 3. Won't be surprised if they run an option here. Braylon Allen is on the field. Back to pass. Tanner Mordecai. How in the world? He literally moved around. There was Huskers all around him, and he just picks that up with ease. Isaac Gifford, man, he has blown some tackles. So he's missed so many tackles tonight because he's just kind of waving at guys. Well, there's that big run I was talking about. Braylon Allen pops for a big one, about 15 yards. Jeez, man. Still just blown away. Robbie Lula, Nebraska's tackling has been straight up terrible today. No other way to put it. That's so true. All right, they're on our 41-yard line. Feed the ball to Braylon Allen once again. He picks up 3 yards. I feel like our defense is just kind of accepted it, that they're like, yeah, we're just kind of done. They're just eating clock. And we're down already 1 score. We can't move the ball. Our offensive line, well, one guy in particular decides to get false starts consistently. And they run the ball with Aker, who picks up a first down. First down. Oh, they're saying it's 3rd down. Looked like he clearly got a first down to me. Just huge holes. 3rd down and 1. They stood him up. They stood up Aker. He lost 2 yards. Phelan Sanford is down. I like Phelan Sanford, man. He's a hard hitting guy. He's a tough dude. He's gotten hurt. The wind got knocked out of him or what, but he's down. He's running off on his own. But oh, dude, Phelan Sanford just met him in the hole and just rocked him, and then yeah, I think Phelan Sanford has might have a concussion after that one. 4th down and 2. Let's see what Wisconsin decides to do. 4th down and 2. We're on a timeout for some reason. I don't know if it's because of injury timeout, because of Phelan Sanford, who just went into the tent, by the way. Nine minutes, 1 second left in the game. They're going for it. Braylon Allen. I mean, why not? I think they're 50-50. They stopped him on one, and it was a false start. They stopped him. That's the black shirts right there. Come on. Omar Brown. Huge stop. Huge. Donald Trump. Huge. Omar Brown. Welcome to the game, buddy. Big stop right there, especially with a big back like Braylon Allen. Huge. Wow. All right. See if the offense can get rolling. The defense did their job right there. Wisconsin went for it. They had points. They could have just taken a field goal, but instead, Michael Severe says that was one heck of a stuff play by number 37. He wasn't lying. Talking about Phelan Sanford. That was a stud of a hit, and he took the brunt of it too. Big Steve Simple says seniors come up big. Sanford and Brown. Let's see if Nebraska can get anything rolling offensively. Good God, please, Jesus. Please. Man, oh man. Brian Christopherson says, what a freaking tackle by Phelan Sanford. Yeah, if you are not watching the game, man, it was a great. I mean, he just met Aker right in the hole. Met him. They collided hard. Phelan went down, but Nick Henrich was there and a few others to hold Aker up. So all right. 17-14 Wisconsin. Let's see what the probability is that ESPN has for Nebraska. Time of possession, by the way, is almost even. 26 minutes, 3 seconds with Nebraska, 25 minutes, 18 seconds for Wisconsin. So pretty even. Wisconsin has 16 first downs to Nebraska's 15. Nebraska has 299 total yards, which is, I mean, if you think about it, that's terrible considering I told you at halftime we had 270. We had 270. They had 133, and we're at 299, and they're at 261. So what does that tell you? And there's something else that I just noticed that I don't want to say out loud. I don't want to jinx us. So I will wait for after. So fourth down conversions this season, they have attempted 15 and only converted 4, talking about Wisconsin. All right, so we have the ball on our own 33. We hand the ball off to Anthony Grant, who I'm surprised did not fumble there because he had the ball way out like he does and not holding it up with two arms, two hands. Second down and 6. Hand the ball off again. Pick up a yard. Third down and 6. Third down and 5. Sorry. Third down and 5. There is a nun wearing a Wisconsin nun. She is wearing a Wisconsin, like her nun outfit is all red with a big Wisconsin W. Does that mean she worships Wisconsin or Jesus? Not quite sure. Chuba Purdy scrambling. Does he get the first down? No, he stepped out of bounds 2 yards short. It's fourth down. And great, we get to put our defense right back out on the field. Offense can't help out the defense. Defense tries to help out the offense. This is mind numbing. Offensive play calling is atrocious. Terrible punt again. They fielded at their own 25. Defense has to get a turnover. They got to score, I guess, because the offense can't do anything. Can't do anything. The offensive play calling it just doesn't make any sense. Marcus Satterfield does not have any sort of flow to his calling at all. And if he was a first time play caller, it'd be one thing, but he's not. He's been around a long time. Temple, South Carolina. I mean, jeez, man. I mean, I'm glad they ran the ball. They just didn't do anything with it. I don't know who this person is, but they said, we have given up. This team has nothing left. Wisconsin doing whatever they want. Got to agree. Got to agree. That was a 35-yard punt, by the way. So I told you it wasn't a great punt. They just didn't have a return, which was good on us. Good for us, I should say. That first half flew by. The second half is just excruciating right now. I don't blame anyone for not hanging out in the stream right now. It's brutal to watch. Brutal to watch. I'm sure let's see what we got. Yeah, so Wisconsin has a 77% chance of winning. I mean, the thing is, we score 2 times in a row, first 2 drives, and we've done nothing since. Nothing. And I don't think it's on Chuba. I mean, Chuba's done a decent job. All right. Wisconsin has the ball 25-yard line. Here's this. They hand off to Braylon Allen, and he is Tackle for loss. Ty Robinson, about 6-yard loss. That's what I'm talking about. Ty Robinson just blew that up. Man, need a turnover. 2nd down and 15. Nash at the nose. Ty beside him. Looks like MJ Sherman. Husker show blitz, and they bring it. Tanner Mordecai goes up the middle, picks up way too much yards. I don't know what's going on with Luke Reimer, Isaac Gifford. All these guys are just arm tackling. The tackling has been atrocious. So it's 3rd down and about 2 when you had 2nd down and 15, and the quarterback's the one making the run. Like, come on, man. 3rd down and 4. Got to hold them. Got to hold them. Know where the sticks are. Give them nothing cheap. Never mind. There's that same guy, which it looks like he just messed himself up with an ankle. Yeah, but they're the announcers are saying right now, I don't know why they're not double teaming Pauling, because that's all they're doing. They're literally just throwing it to him. He's wide open all day. All day. Gosh, man. Which he's down on the turf right now. So 1 million in NIL money should get us the best punter in the portal, right? That's funny. We're just going to go ahead and let them run quarterback draws all night? Or are we going to actually adjust? Man, oh man. We're almost 3 hours into the live stream. By far the longest live stream, which I've never really live streamed before outside of Facebook, but by far the longest video anything I've ever done. The third phase, Michael Severe, the third phase has got to get better. It just has to. If you're going to play close games, just ask Iowa. Yeah, that's how Iowa wins games. Special teams, man. Special teams and defense. Barstool Skurs says, why are we allergic to stopping the 3rd down? Back-to-back drives early on. We could have had a 3 and out. Went 0-2 on both. 5 minutes left. Wisconsin marching. Offense can't do anything. It's pathetic, I tell you. Absolutely pathetic. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's like we see it's Groundhog Day every Saturday as a Husker fan. We're just lucky that Purdue is worse than us and that we were able to pull it out against Northwestern. It's the only thing I can say. Because you've now hit three teams in a row who are on losing streaks, and you can't put one of them away. And then we're going to go up against Iowa on a short week on Black Friday and think we're going to move the ball. The only thing we have going for us is their quarterback's terrible too. So Pauling looks to be moving around. Yeah, so Pauling is out for right now. 1st down and 10. to 48. Moving right to left on your television for Wisconsin. Takes the snap. Hand off to Braylon Allen. He gets about 4. Four minutes, 50 seconds left. Pauling is running on the sideline, so it looks like he's thinking he can get back in the game. They're going to continue just to eat clock. Methodically move down the field, go up 2 scores, not leave any time left on the clock for Nebraska to do anything. That's what they're doing right now. And Braylon Allen gets another 3 yards. It's going to be about 3rd down and 4, 3rd down and 3. Braylon Allen's rushed for 18 carries for 56 yards. And really, 16 or 17 of that was on one run. So they've done a good job of holding him. But, man, you just feel it's 3rd down and 3. You just feel that the defense has just been leaky all night, and they're just exhausted at this point. Mordecai steps back. He's under pressure, throws the ball in the dirt. 4th down and 3. Let's see what Wisconsin decides to do, because they keep going for it. But they're right at midfield, essentially. Riley Van Poppel was the one that got the pressure. Good for him, true freshman. So they're going to punt. 3 minutes, 36 seconds left on the clock. Nebraska's showing like they're coming after the punt, and they are, and they don't get there. And get in the end zone. Yes. Whew. All right, touchback. 3 minutes, 27 seconds. What we need right here, the defense has done their job. What we need, long, methodical drive for a touchdown. Minimum field goal. Touchdown, absolutely. I've got to go to the bathroom. All right. How are we feeling, Husker Nation? Think we've got it in them to pull this out? Love to see some comments. Let me know. In all honesty, we've been here so many times. I have no faith in them. I want to have it, but man, it's hard to have faith with this team. It just really is. The trauma response is so hard to fight. So let's see what they got. Marcus Satterfield and Matt Rule better figure it out, man. If they want to go bowling, because I have no faith that we beat Iowa next week. None. Oh, they're saying on the stream that Kobe Bretz, if he would just would have laid out, he would have blocked the punt, but he was so worried about running into the kicker. It is what it is. All right, first down, 3 minutes, 27 seconds left. Chuba is in the shotgun. Emmett Johnson is in the backfield with him. Gets the snap. Where's the pass interference? Feels like that should be a pass interference there. There is a flag. Holding. Got a holding. All right. I'll take that. Automatic first. Man, he was holding like a mug. Goodness gracious. Chuba Purdy likes it. I got to tell you, man, just impressed by Chuba Purdy. And good night. Thomas Fedoni running into his own man. Chuba gets the snap. Finds what looks to be Fedoni. Yep, Thomas Fedoni for about 4. They're running in a hurry up, which is good. They didn't do that in the first half. Second down and 5. Hand off. Emmett Johnson. Big run. Big run. He got about 25. Let's see. Man, Emmett Johnson, dude. That he is a dude. Yeah, I don't know what that ended up being, but it's first down and 10 on what looks to be the 45, maybe. Can't tell. Oh, the 47. Handoff, but man, the blocking was awful. We lost 5. I want to see some option, man. Like if we could just because we just keep running it right up the gut and or we throw it on the boundary with those stupid wide receiver screens. Second down and 11. Chuba, he's running. He's got the first down and more. Man, we're at the 25-yard line. What a run by Chuba. Minute 35 left. He ran out of bounds. Teddy Prohaska got beat badly, but Chuba knew what he wanted when he went for it. Man, if Chuba would have broke it back in, well, no, never mind. Yeah, there's 3 defenders there. Good job of going out of bounds, Chubb. Minute 35 left. 9 seconds left on the play clock. 7, 6. We got to get the ball off there, not in a rush here. Call a timeout, or Wisconsin calls a timeout. We are on the 26-yard line. So if anything, close to a field goal. Minute 35 left. But man, if we could just a touchdown here seals the game. I mean, how incredible would that be? A win in Camp Randall, bowl bid, like, wow. And again, like, this is what it is to be a team that takes the next step. Tristan Alvano warming up. Like I said, minute 35 left. Fourth quarter, first down and 10. On the 26, Wisconsin 26. Here we go. Hand off. Emmett Johnson. Oh man, they barely got that tackle. He got about 8 yards, but he could have gotten more if he could have broke out. They held on for dear life. Minute 18. They're taking their time. I don't know why. We're not a team that scores quickly. And if we're just playing for field goals, Minute left. We're on the 19 yard line. Chubb under center. Toss pitch. Emmett Johnson picks up 1. Are they going to call a timeout? I hope so. Are we really? We are not sending Tristan Alvano out right now. We still got, there's 30 seconds left. Man, we're taking way too much time. Like, we're not giving ourselves a chance. Michael Severe says 3:27 in the fourth quarter. Oh, yeah, this is an old one, an old tweet, but feels like deja vu all over again for like the last 8 years. See what I mean? We've all been traumatized way too much. I got to tell you guys, I'm stinking nervous right now. I don't like the idea of playing for overtime, especially when you had plenty of time on the clock. It's 3rd down and 2. Don't do something stupid. I honestly don't have a lot of faith in Tristan Alvano. It's nothing against him. Extra points, he's automatic, but he's young, and this is a lot of pressure. Purdy keeps it. Goes down. He got the first down. "13 seconds left." They're saying you got time to take 2 shots to the end zone. How much do you trust your quarterback? Knowing what happened last time, I don't have I don't have any. Man, oh man, this is 13 seconds left. We're on the 12-yard line. Chuba cannot take a sack. All right, I'll take an incomplete, but I don't. Man, 7 seconds left. The last time it was. Yep. All right, so we're kicking it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! All right, true freshman Tristan Alvano to be able to kick it to send it into overtime. He gets it. There we go. 17-17. Michael Severe wants a fade to Fedoni on the open side, but man, I guess we're going to go to overtime. Let me change the banner here. "17-17. Settle in, Husker fans. Settle in. way our defenses looked. I'm not sure how I feel about overtime. Offense has been mediocre at best. We hit a squib kick, 3, 2, 1, tackled, going to overtime. All right. How we feeling? Because for me, not super great. But again, I said that about the fourth quarter, and the offense moved down the field. They got a field goal that they needed to at least tie the game. I thought we moved it too slow. Time management, clock management has not been good all year. All year, it's not been good. All right, let's see what we got. Luke Reimer out for the coin toss. Well, we won the toss, but we elected to defend. I'm curious about that. I mean, I know it's not like the NFL where you want the ball because it's different. You get a chance to respond and all that jazz, but I don't know that I've ever seen that. I mean, especially like the defense has been average at best tonight, average at best. And I feel like that Pauling guy has their number. And if that dude's coming back in for the overtime, don't feel great about it, in all honesty. So, Black Shirts are saying so disappointed in what just occurred. We marched down the field to play for OT. Husker Nation says, yeah, it makes zero sense at all. We got poor clock management, plain and simple. I agree with that. Why bleed the clock? Have 3 timeouts. You have plenty of time to run tempo and get a couple more plays. I agree with all that. Like, I feel like that was I think that's poor. All right. If you don't know the overtime rules, there's no game clock. Nope. It's just a play clock, a coin toss, which we already had. Each team gets a possession from the opponent's 25-yard line. So I think it's whoever scores the most points first wins. So here we go. We wanted to try to play for overtime last week and didn't get it because of the interception. We're getting it this week. All right, let's see what we get. Hand off to Braylon Allen. And he's stuffed. It's a good way to start it. Cam Linhart. Man. Ty Robinson actually had deep penetration, which caused Braylon Allen to kind of go towards Cam Linhart. So, got any comments? Nope. All right. All right. Another run. And they go straight up the gut, and he gets half a yard, maybe a yard. 3rd down. Where's your boy Pauling at? Because that's who they're going to try to hit. Yep, he's coming in. I see him. And they haven't been able to get him at all. Man, how incredible would it be if they threw to him an interception? Then all we have to do is essentially kick a field goal to win. Man, we're single coverage again. What are we doing? What are we doing? Mordecai has all day. Completes a first down. First down and 10. There we go. They try to do their own wide receiver screen, and it goes nowhere. Good coverage by Marquise Buford. Pauling was just they literally put him in there as a decoy because he's back out again and he's getting mended to on the side. So they put him in there as a decoy, and it worked. Prince William Yellen was covering that wide receiver. Second down and 10. Here's the snap. The blitz. Nick Henrich. They throw the ball out of bounds. Nick Henrich was actually tripped. It should have been tripping Braylon Allen. I think they missed a call right here, a crucial call. Yeah. See, you can't see, but if you're watching it, Braylon Allen literally tripped. He tripped Nick Henrich. Can't do that. Third down and 10. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. There's a snap. All out blitz. Tanner Mordecai gets a first down. Golly. Nope, he did not get a first down. They call him down 1 yard short. It's 4th down and 1. I think they got to kick the field goal. Yeah, he was short. The knee went down. That's a good call. Man, this is stressful. Yep. You got to wonder, are they going to gamble and go for it? Because if they don't get it, all we have to do is kick a field goal. So you got to wonder, do they roll the dice? Yeah, they're going field goal. I just read their lips. I'm going field goal, field goal, field goal. Oh, they are going for it. Oh my gosh. If the defense holds right here, if they hold right here, my goodness. Here's the snap. Yep, he got it. Braylon Allen got it after the second effort. Man. Somebody's injured on the defense. Nick Henrich is down on the field. Man, oh man, oh man. While we're waiting, let's see what's going on in the Twitterverse. Everybody wants to know why there wasn't a penalty on Braylon Allen for tripping. Question was asked, how many 3rd and longs are we going to give up? And I mean, the thing is like to the quarterback, no less, like him running, like it's ridiculous. First down and goal. Don't love it. Don't love it. They're on the 3. Need a turnover bad. Need a turnover bad. They're going to run the ball with Braylon Allen or Tanner Mordecai. Not Braylon Allen. Grinding. They're pushing. He's in the end zone. I want to say I believe, but I don't. Man, it's just disheartening. 24-17. Got to score. Got to score a touchdown. If not, they win. Had them twice, 3rd and long. Couldn't stop them. Couldn't stop them. All right, here we go. I have no faith, in all honesty, in Marcus Satterfield and his play calling. None at all. Chuba under center. I formation. Anthony Grant. Run the option. Pitch to Grant. And it's a tackle for loss. And Anthony Grant is down. Yeah, the fullback didn't block. There was only one man, and he was able to defend both the pitch man and the running back because the fullback didn't actually block. Not how you want it to start. It's 2nd down and 11 now. Skurs News says, what happened to if we die, we die, which, if you're not familiar, that's what Matt Rule said when he's trying to challenge them. People saying Rule's not the guy. That's just stupid. It's his first year. You already see that he's made this team better. 2nd down and 11. Chubb in the shotgun. Oh, crap. That ball was batted in the air. 3rd down and 11. Bet you can't guess what we just did. Batted ball. Good thing Malachi Coleman went up to get it. 3rd down 11. Jalen Lloyd in motion. Calling a timeout because we, for whatever reason, can't get the. You got one timeout. We used it just now. If we score, don't have any faith that it'll happen. If we score, then you go into a second overtime. Wisconsin shows blitz. They don't bring pressure. False start. Good God. Nuri Newelly. Dude, you're right next to the center. I didn't see anything. Third down and 16. But I got to get the ball off. Barely got it off. Chuba throws way over his head. Malachi Coleman. It would have been a first down if he would have been able to catch it. Wisconsin's ready to go ballistic right now. I think we lost. Got the ball off barely. Interception. Game's over. Don't foresee you getting a bowl this year. All you had to do is win one game. One game out of 4. 3 straight teams with coming in struggling on a losing streak. I don't know what to tell you. In all phases, you were terrible. Offense started out strong. Defense couldn't do anything. But, I can't second guess the playing for overtime because last week we wanted to play for overtime and didn't. Nebraska hasn't scored in overtime since 2014. 3 different coaches, untold different players, same result. That's Mike Schaefer. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out with me for those that did. Here's to next week.